It looks like the zombies are going to run 10 seconds longer today. So we have 10 seconds from now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go away, zombies. Brains. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry we're late today. There was an electrician out here working on the power, so had to not do the show until he was done. It's weird how you do that so that the show doesn't get disrupted. How is everybody this morning? I know it's thrown everything off. Let's see. Chryson. Late start today? Yes. I'm feeling fine. It was just power in the house. We had problem in the upstairs.
Yobel 87 says by Mr. Electrician Man.
Yeah, he just left. So we had a problem in that the lights in the upstairs closet stopped working. And so the owner sent an electrician out to look at it. And it took him a little time to figure out what was wrong. And what it ended up being was that the side of the switch on the inside in the box cracked and was getting no power. But it took him a little while to find that because it's not something that's obvious. So, okay. So we now have power. Everything's all good. So who was first today? Hugo was first today. Has been first 87 times. Swarm was second and has been second 4 times. Yeah, sorry, Oni Demon. I know that I threw your count off. I apologize. Frantic was third and has been third 55 times. So hello to the 3 of you. Let's see. Santu, hello. Swarm, nice octopus. Frantic, I hope everything is good. I hope you turn out everything, whatever happened, whatever's going on, turns out okay. Good morning, Malieve. Only Demon, hello. Sorry about the delay. But you keep your count, so you're still good. D2 today. Yes, that's D2 is what we've been playing for the last week or so. Hello, everyone. Hello, I need no name. Yes, once again, I hope Frantic is okay. Also want to give Frantic credit again. She is the reason, or Frantic is the reason that we are playing D2 because the disc I had didn't work. And they sent me another set of discs. Oh. Yep, so all is good. Alrighty then. Let's see, today's shirt. It's today's shirt. Today's shirt is a new world shirt from when I was at Amazon for a short period of time. I always forget that I was at Amazon for a short period of time. Yeah, so, yeah, worked on New World and Breakout, which was basically I actually liked the idea of what Breakout was, or Breakaway, as I think it was called. And it was the idea was that for this game, the gods would go throughout history and pull people out of history to come and play this game. And it was basically a game of kind of like dodge basketball, you know, but only the best warriors of history would be able to play it. So you would play a warrior of history, you know, and so it was also cool because you pull in people from all over human existence, you know. And I like the idea because it gave, for a marketing plan, the plan that I suggested and they didn't do, and I wish they would have, was that this is the reason why from the beginning of time we as humans like playing with balls, like playing catch and all that other stuff, is because the gods put it in us so that if they ever pulled us out to play in this game, we would already love doing it. So I had this idea of going into a marketing meeting and then just throwing a bunch of balls up on the table and saying, this is the feeling I want everybody to have when they see our game, is that because the second you see a ball bouncing across the table, you're going to grab it and bounce it back or throw it or do something with it. And that's just how we are as peoples. But the marketing director at the time didn't like that idea, and so I never did it. But, oh well. That's okay. I thought it was a good plan. Because it really touched on our psychological love for playing catch and ball and stuff like that. And you cannot see a ball sitting somewhere and not run over and grab it and throw it. At least I can't, but oh well. I'm sure there's a percentage of you out there that are the same way. Let's see. Is everything working? Yes, everything is working. All right. Yep. All right, today's movie of the day is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, made in 1975, 51 years ago. A rebellious convict is sent to a psychiatric hospital for evaluation in 1963 Oregon and encourages his docile companions to take more control of their lives and defy the tyrannical head nurse. This is where the original Nurse Ratched came from. She was really good too. She did a really good job. Yep. Unflow, that was Jack Nicholson, of course. Yeah, let's see. Christopher Lloyd's in there. Danny DeVito's in there. There's a lot of people in this movie that were not big stars yet, but became big stars. Yeah. Okay, well, nobody's talking. All right. Alrighty. Today's album of the day is Elvis Presley, The Sun Sessions, released on Sunday, March 21st, 1976, 50 years ago. Songs include That's All Right, Blue Moon of Kentucky, I Don't Care If the Sun Don't Shine, Good Rockin' Tonight, Milk Cow Blues Boogie, You're a Heartbreaker, I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone, Baby Let's Play House, Mystery Train, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, I've Never Let You Go, Little Darlin', I Love You Because first version, okay? Trying to Get to You, Blue Moon, Just Because, I Love You Because second version. So we are good there. Let's go to here. Oh, yeah, here's our Blizzard Diablo 2 credits. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be a little bit off all day. We probably won't do a full 2 hours of Diablo. We'll probably just do one. That way we can get to the dad jokes quicker and stuff like that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll cut it in half. We'll do one 1:15 maybe. Yeah, we'll do it about that, and that'll be about right. Okay. Waiting for the credits to go. Let's see, how long do we have on the credits? We have 1:50, and then before we have 12 minutes before. Okay, good. Alrighty then. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. A-doop-a-doo. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see if there's anything here. Oh, wrong one here. Oh wow, basically I can't spell electrician. That's funny. Yeah, no leave for some things. Yeah, I meant electrician. God, I can't spell, and I was in a hurry because the power was going to be turned off. Okay, I'm going to kill these. Kill that. Go to there. Start our game. Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Actually, we need to be over here, don't we? So many things on the screen, and yet there's never any room on the screen. It's always something. That's weird. It says it can't see the disc. Okay. Pull that. This is what happens when you turn all the power off of everything. It does weird stuff. Waiting for the disc to go back. For some reason, the disc has stopped being recognized. This can't be good. Okay. Okay, I got a green light, but it's not showing. It's one of those days. Come on. Okay then. Maybe we won't be playing Diablo 2 today. Wait a minute. Survey says. Okay, now we can play Diablo 2. For some reason, it wasn't recognizing the drive. It is now recognizing the drive, and we can play. Let's load that up. Okay, we need to come back here and start our timer. Okay. We have a girl we have not killed today, which we will kill eventually, because that's kind of who we are. Let's get this. Where were we again? Okay. We're in the Stony Fields, but I think we cleared all that. We are supposed to be in the catacombs now. Let's look at our quest log. Find a lair in the depths of the catacombs. Yep. Okay. Is our inventory clear? No, it is not. Can we put anything else down here? Let's, we can sell a bunch of this stuff off real quick just so we can have room for other things. So let's do it that way. Okay. We have 10 and 12. We're all good there. Everybody is good. Yep. All right. Now back to the catacombs. Okay.
So cold and damp under the earth.
But you're not supposed to care because you're dead. Okay, I'm pretty sure we cleared everything out. Oh, I know where we are now. Okay. We need to go. Okay. We need to go all the way over. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, we have to go all the way over there. All right. So straight across, up and around. And then there's stairways over there. Okay. You had to open that door while you walked past it. You just couldn't walk past it. You had to open it. Why you do that, lady? She's like, ooh, a door. I need to open that door. I'm sorry, did that door need open? She's like, yes, it did. Throwing axes, don't care. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh. Yeah, I killed her off. I lost control of my character. Hit the wrong buttons. Who brought him back to life? Where you at, Glow Boy? I killed the one that was in here, right? There wasn't another one. Okay, we need to get away from these guys. Okay. Now let's go back to...
Good day.
Okay. Okay.
What you need?
Let's fix everything. Let's get another victim.
Hello.
2-4 damage. What else down here? 1-3. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay.
It is clear that Andariel is acting on behalf of Diablo to prevent anyone from following him eastward. Her defeat would allow you to continue the pursuit. Ancient lore has it that while Andariel was spawned in the burning hells, she is not fond of fire.
How far did we get down here? Not very. What the? They don't even try to stay alive. Girl. Yeah, she walked off, right? Okay, I think she walked off this way. Okay. These look like barrels, but no, just shapes. That's a dead end. Okay. Nothing in there. Oh, we gotta go back. No doors over here? Nope. Uh-huh. And you're dead. Okay. Dead end. Nothing's down here.
I am overburdened.
How? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go back, have Deckard identify them, and then we will get them for free and sell them. Okay, it's all glowy in there. That means there's a lot in there. Okay, we're gonna go get everything identified now. And get another victim.
Yes?
It would be better if she just said, so why do you keep hiring my people and killing them? You would think that she'd be upset by now. But no.
Yes?
Oh, so he doesn't. Okay. 5. Throwing knives. Yeah, we can sell all that.
Greetings.
Okay. Wait a minute, was that a... Oh, okay, yeah, it was a 9. Okay, we're not taking too much damage, so we're okay. Yeah. Maybe about 1 point for each, so we're all good.
The Order welcomes you.
Sons have some pretty good life insurance policies. Okay. Good luck with Big Andy. I'm assuming that's a character in where we're at. Okay, so we got that. We got plenty of rooms. We got her. Let's see how long she stays alive, because we have a tendency to kill them off pretty quick. Yeah, she gonna die. I'm trying to save you. And she's dead. Don't die, girl. We have to heal her before she dies. Quick! Get her to the medic!
Hello.
We saved one! Yay! She was so close to death, but we saved her. Where are you at, Deckard?
Good evening.
Identify everything, thank you. Okay. Durability. Plus fire damage. We might want to try this. Bring our character up. Yeah. We lose a lot. Attack rating defense drops by over 25%. How far? We're 17,000 away from the next. Okay, we're gonna have to save that. Let's put this over here. We can sell these two things because they're not gonna do a damn thing for us.
What can I do for you?
How much damage? Nope, not that much. Not that much. Okay, yeah, we should be good. We're gonna save this. So I do want to try it, but have to see. Oh, actually, we were going in here. Because that's where everybody was coming out of. Hard to tell if there's a way through. There is a way through. Let's go back here for a minute. Because she's trapped. Nothing in here. Nope. Okay, dead end. Okay, is she gonna die here? Why don't you open the door, lady? You opened it, so we might as well go check it out. You gotta keep her away from doors. Come on. Okay, who is she fighting? Okay, we can throw those away. Sell that. So let's throw it over here. Okay, where are we at? We're down here. Oh, sellable stuff. At least she didn't open the door. She wanted to. And she's gonna die. And she's dead. I've slapped you a couple times. You need to die. Why is he not? Chase me, chase me.
I am overburdened.
817. No sockets though. And yes, we've killed off another one. Because apparently that's what I do, is I hire them and then I kill them. It wasn't what I was planning on doing. It's just apparently that's what I do. God, it's daytime again.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, let's see. 16 to 12, that's durability. Okay. One-handed, nope. 1 to 27, nope. No, we're going to sell all that. We're going to sell all that and we're going to buy another victim. Okay, we need a couple more.
Yes?
Gives us full set there. We have 8. 10. Now we have 10. Okay, we're all good. Like I said, I don't understand why the lady keeps renting us, letting us hire people from her.
Good day.
Because they only last about 10 minutes. Hello, Master Sprite. How are you? We started a little late today. Sorry about that, guys. All right. The first thing she's going to do is she's going to open a door. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she? That's what she does. We didn't get everything out from over here. Okay. Okay, nothing in here. Crawling from the wreckage. Crawling from the wreckage. Alright, let's go down here. And she's trapped somewhere, isn't she? Let's go back and get her. Come on. Her following pathing sucks. Okay. We're crawling through the whole thing and there's nothing. Okay. Up here to the next door. Crude short sword, cruel quilted armor. Thought I saw something move, but I guess not. Okay, so we are getting somewhere. We have a lot of stuff we probably should go back and do, but let's go down that one. She seems to want to go this way, so we'll go this way. Okay. This is a trap. Ah, there's our next catacombs level. Okay. Now we know where it is. Okay. Let's clear the rest of this level, and then we will go down to level 4. Oh, there's a door there. That's what. No, there isn't. Where's that growling coming from? Okay, we're back at the opening. What was she shooting at? She's not even paying attention. Let's just wait for the last one. Okay. Go out here.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's see what this one. Oh, this is a tiny one. That one doesn't do us no good. Is it socketed? Nope. Eventually we're going to have to use the socketed items, that's for sure, but let's clear this center space. Clear cap, don't care. Okay, I think we got... Cool. Oh, they carry a lot of cash.
I am overburdened.
Yes, you are. Let's see. Drop that for a minute. Take a look at these gloves. No, they're defensive too, but fire resistant. Okay, well. I think we've killed everything we need to. Well, we need to go into this area over here, but we need to do this first. I got a feeling there's something over there we need to deal with. That's weird. Oh no, we already went in there, didn't we? No, we didn't.
I am overburdened.
Well, she didn't open the door. Okay, so in here. I thought we cleared all this, but I guess not. Yeah, we cleared all this. You come down here. No, we went through all of that. Yeah, we just need to, I think we cleared this whole level. Here we go. Yeah, we just came out of that inner spot, which was this in here. Yeah. Yep, we've cleared it. We need to go to level 4. Let's wait for her to catch up. She's lasting longer than most of them have, so that's pretty good. It's coming from the walls. Quest log. Okay. Kill. Okay, yeah. We're in the right place. I hate these barrels. That bat was just sitting there. That was odd. It's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just a bat. Yes, I'm only a bat. And I'm sitting here looking like that. They're dropping nothing. That's interesting. Don't stand in the fire, girl. Jeez. Did I mention she's not very smart sometimes?
I can't carry anymore.
Don't stand in the fire. I should not have to tell her to not stand in the fire. I don't think that, I don't think that's a bad thing to say, is don't
Master
stand in the
Sprite
fire.
says, stand in the fire. Deep. Yes, go higher.
Huh? You know, we didn't stand in the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Okay, before we go up to in there, let's take her back and recharge her.
Greetings.
Okay. Okay, let's get away from her. Okay, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. So we have some, yeah, we can sell all of this stuff over here. Yeah, we'll go sell that. And then I want to look at our gems and see what we can do with that, with this. Because if we can buff that up pretty good, it might be something we can,
Good
if we
evening.
can make it better than our... Okay. So this should be full. Yeah, that's full. Come back down here. All right, so we have 3 slots. Adds lightning damage. Okay, adds fire damage. Adds damage to undead. Adds mana and lifesteal. Adds poison. Adds lightning. Now, if I remember correctly, did she say that the one we're after it? Let's go ask real quick.
You have done much to help us, but I sense that this has only fueled Andariel's fury. She will not stop until we are all dead. You must kill Andariel before her army can gain the upper hand.
Okay, you weren't very helpful. You won't talk to me.
Greetings. Deckard Cain has important information about Andariel.
Good evening. It is clear that Andariel is acting on behalf of Diablo to prevent anyone from following him eastward. Her defeat would allow you to continue the pursuit. Ancient lore has it that while Andariel was spawned in the burning hells, she is not fond of fire.
Okay. So this can add a fire attack. This thing does 8 to 17. It's going to take us a little bit more. Poison, lightning, damage versus undead. It's done more than Andrew. Okay, we need the fire one in there. 3 to 4 fire damage. Okay. This will... I'm not sure if lightning damage is going to hurt her all that much. We do deal with a lot of undeads there, so... Meh. Poison's not going to help us against undead. We could throw a couple of lightning damages in there, or this. Adds mana and lifesteal to attack, which means we'll get mana and life. Let's go ahead and grab that, throw it in there. And then I guess the only thing we can do is a lightning damage versus undead. What does this thing do right now? 2% life stolen per hit, 1 mana stolen per hit. Adds 3 to 4 fire damage. What is our third one going to be? We could add another lightning damage. Well, we can add a lightning damage. I thought I put one in there. I didn't. Let's throw that in there just for fun. Okay. Let us... We have 2 of these, so we can save this one. We can sell one. Let's do this. Inventory with characters. What happens if we drop this in here? We lose, well, we don't lose a whole lot, but we do lose some. We'll keep this, we'll keep that there. So we'll test this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll replace it. It's all glowy. Okay. Is there anything? That's a 46. We're at a 47. Oh, we're all good. All right. She's all charged up. We got some cool stuff. We need to go fight the lady. Hey, lady. If this thing doesn't do very good, then I'll have to switch back to our trident. Yeah, this isn't working out well. Come on, run with me. She's gonna die. Come on. I'm trying to get her to run with us here. Okay. I do that. That was the wrong time to switch to that. I guess we just kind of... Yeah, see, because that kills them in one hit. I'm gonna go back to town. Death takes total. 3,000 gold. Alright. Catacombs 2. That's a lot of running. We just keep running. Oh, that was a wrong turn. Run, buddy, run! Recharge for a second. Okay, run. Come on. Oops, wrong plane. Wrong turn. Run from him. You can do it. Come on. Damn it. If we die again, it's gonna suck. Come on. Get over there. Alright. We can take a moment and charge up. We now need to go all the way over there. Oh, well, there's a shortcut, so... Just waiting for him to charge up. Oh, that's right. We only have a single belt. Oh, that's what's happening. I keep going off screen, and it makes him stop. And then he dies. Okay. There's my body. Need to run in there, grab all my stuff, and run out. Okay. Let's see where we're at. If all we lost is money, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, there's no damage, no damage. So we haven't actually had any damage, which is good. We should go back and get... We'll go get another one. We'll grab some money and charge back up. So we don't need to do it that way, do we? No, we don't. We can come over here and get our hire. Okay, let's grab, any of them do fire? No. Let's just go with this one. She's gonna die anyway, but she said that the girl don't like fire damage, so she's only got 30 life. So she's gonna die awful fast.
Good day.
Okay, that's full. We got enough of those to get back. Okay. Alrighty. We got a killer.
Let the gate be opened.
Sorry, girl. She kind of died. There wasn't really too much I could do about it. We'll go there in a minute. Let's see what else was in here that we didn't see. Ooh, there's our 3,000 gold. We got it back. What was in here? Okay, there's a dead rogue. Okay. Return to where and take care. Yeah, okay. We will in a minute. I need to clear this. go. That does nothing. 14 gold over here. I thought there would be more in here, but apparently she didn't keep anything around her chair, so. Dead rogue. Okay, we have cleared all this. We need to go back out there, see if there's anything else on her that I missed. And nope, this is all done here. Go back here.
Greetings.
Sorry.
Andariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
But I killed half of you.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
I don't think I have any items that need to be identified. Oh, I do. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, about 15. We have 16. Cold resist, lightning resist. Okay, let's talk to everybody else. Oh, this guy's talking.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to loot Golain.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute. See who else has something to say. Yep.
Hello. Finally we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
Who else has something to say? She's still not talking to us. Nope, nothing down here.
May I help you?
No. It doesn't really make any sense to buy anything here now. If we're going to go to the next city will probably have better gear. Yeah, I'm assuming the next city's going to have better gear. We got more gems. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put the gems in the box. Save this for now. No, just leave it here. We'll sell these. Yeah. And then travel to the east.
Good to see you.
Always to the east. Okay. We need some bottles. Should have got them when we were down here before, but I wasn't thinking about it.
Good day.
We need 4. That fills that up. We got 12 of those and 8 of those. We'll throw 2 more in there. Gives us 10 and... Okay. Yep. Good evening. And chat, I hope you're all having a great day. Yeah, we're doing well. We are about to leave our little encampment and go with a caravan east. That's this guy here.
Your presence honors me. The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Loot Golain.
That's all you got to say about it? Okay.
Charcy seems to be a very sweet girl. She's the smith around here and can help you by trading weapons and armor.
We've already done that. Okay, we're going east. These were so much fun to make.
We traveled
East. Oh,
with
the
mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long?
I don't.
And always a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Golain, with a great sea beyond. We made camp there last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward
Lutko
Lane.
Lane.
I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
There you go. We have entered Lutko Lane.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lutko Lane, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I am glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Talrasha. No one knows exactly where Talrasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
To answer your question, Scry, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Glenn probably reused some of the sound effects. Glenn and Matt Ullman and them. But I don't know. Let's take a look at where are we at here. Lots of people that won't talk to us. We're used to that. Hey, can we go in there? Nope, I can't. It's a big town. Ooh, we're in the buildings. Hello, bar peoples.
Hey, you're a barbarian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ferocious as the wild beasts of the north.
Yes, I am. I'm
I
ferocious.
suppose you've come to help save this city.
Sure.
You needn't bother. Grace seems to have this place locked down nice and tight.
Okay, then I'll go home.
But I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
Oh, have you? And then you came in here and just drink. That makes sense.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful, though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Okay, quest. We have a quest. Find the beast. No, he won't talk to us. What about in here? She won't talk to us. Nobody will talk to us. Only those two. Ooh, there's our stash. Do we get a bigger stash this time? Nope. Same stash we had before. No new pages.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Zakarum!
I believe that the creature you refer to is one of the ancient Horadric mummies from the tombs that lie buried beneath the desert sands. It is unusual for one of his kind to be so far away from his resting place. I sense in this entity a restless and malevolent spirit.
Okay, so 60s, 73, 47. What would be the cost of 10,000? 13,000. Wow.
Yogel87 says, "TikTok, your adventure's over."
Defense is 23. Yeah, okay. I just want to look around a little bit. Defense 5. Guard strength 25. I think we're still good here. Yeah. 8s. Let's look at this section. 6 to 20. 8 to 20. 11 to 25. 15 to 23. 12 to 28. These. Nope. 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 13 to 31. 4,000. We have enough to buy it. It's a two-handed axe. 13 to 31, which gives us 11 more. I mean, technically we could buy it and then try it out. What can we sell this for? Not much. And I don't think we can't remove anything we put in it, so. Slow attack speed though. No, we're not gonna buy anything right now. We need to go check out the animal, the things that we have to attack first. Okay, so there's our stash. That's where that is. Let's look over here real quick. Okay, here's the trap door. I just want to see what the level of monster is here. Oh, something's loading. Okay. Something has loaded, so let's see what we're fighting on this level. Okay, I thought that something would have attacked us by now. Weird. Oh, stepped on a rat. I guess there's only the monster? Okay. Skeletons are about the same. Rat nest. Nothing in it. Huh. You've been poisoned. Mama, I've been poisoned. They're kind of farty. They fart poison.
Scritty Scree says, just one more adventure.
Oh, shush. We're running late today, so technically we should still be paying. Let's go. We'll go back to town. Screw it. Just have to clear all this again tomorrow. Are they going to come after me? Oh, they're going to wait there. Line them up. Okay. We are not ready for that. So we're going to go back up to town, and then we're going to save and come back tomorrow. Okay then. Skills. Let's see. Double throw. Nope. Combat mastery. I think we need another one of these. Increase stamina. Increase stamina. No, we should seem to be fine there. We'll do that. New stats. I'm going to hold off doing that till tomorrow. Need to think about it.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's where we get that from. We need something that does like a lot of freaking damage. And I'm not really seeing anything that does more damage than what we do, so. Nope. Okay, well, let's save. Go back to our stash and hang out. Nice of us just leave our stash right there in the middle of the road. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. Okay. Save and exit. Bump. Back to just me. Turn that on. We have about a minute. Let's go ahead and jump over here because the zombies are coming. And what we will do is we will put the announcement out while the zombies are going. And then we will be ready when people get here. I need this here. Okay, that goes so people can come in.
Any Nunum says, hydration reminder.
It took a while to come out.
Yaogle 87 says, get ready for fatherly humor, cursed knowledge, and silly riddles.
And zombies. Just waiting for the zombies. They're coming. Told you.
Freeze.
burnt my sandwich, but it's okay since dad jokes are here. Number 1, don't burn your sandwiches. You dad make a Viking soda? Too late, Dad. Yeah, that's true. Next time, don't burn your sandwich. Yeah, I saw it. That's what I was just saying. You made a Viking soda? Pixelized versions of stuff is difficult sometimes. Right, your soda looks good. I was just teasing you. Okay, we got 19 seconds left of Zambies.
Brains.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of time to get used to how to get things to pop in 2D art or in old pixel art. The best part is now you don't have to worry about the color count, because we used to have to do it with 16 colors only, and 2 of those colors had to be, or 3 of those colors had to be a transparency, a black, and a white. So technically they only had 9 colors. So from there you had to you had your main color, then you had a lighter version and a darker version, so that you could do some shading. So that now leaves you 6 colors. Then if you had if your character was part of a team, then you had a team color. And if you had color cycling, which basically took 2 to 3 colors that the program would cycle against, you had to make way for that. And you had to make everything work in those 16 colors. And then the color cycling ones for like the cars in Rock and Roll Racing, the tires don't actually turn. The pixels color cycle in a direction, backwards or forwards, through those three colors to make it look like it's turning. Is the size too small? I can't tell how many pixels it is here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5, 10. It looks like it's what? 100 pixel tall? And oh, maybe 60 pixels tall. Looking at it real quick. $54. Oh, that's still too big. Most everything that we did back then was either 16 by 16 or 32 by 32. No, sorry. Yeah, and then occasionally 32 by 32, but then occasionally you would get a 48, depending on what you're working on. But I believe the Vikings were 42 high or 48 high. I forget. been a while. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's get over to the bar. Let's get our timer up. Blip. Okay. We are ready to start. Mm-hmm. All right, number one. Here we go for number one. The Treaty of Paris ended which war? The Treaty of Paris ended which war? We have a correct answer on the board. The Treaty of Paris ended which war? The Revolutionary War. That is correct. The American Revolutionary War between Great Britain and the United States. So you guys are correct. Hugo, you are correct. Okay. Number two. What does garlic do when it gets hot? What does garlic do when it gets hot? Yeah, it does smell good, doesn't it? I'm a huge garlic fan. We once again have a correct answer. What does garlic do when it gets hot? It takes its cloves off. There is your second can, Hugo. Number three. Do you like the doodle? Oh yeah, it looks great. The only thing I would say to you is use more contrasting colors. The reason why is because the image, it took me a second. It wasn't immediately identifiable because the colors are too close together. Too white. You have to do more contrast between your letters and your things. Check your hue values for your lettering. Just don't make all of your colors the same hue and make it stand out. Okay, back to this. We need that. We need this. We're all good. All right. Number three. What has a bottom at the top? What has a bottom at the top? Believes fat ant. It's possible. Only believe knows for sure. An inverted can. Wouldn't they make it inside out? We do have a correct answer on the board. What has a bottom at the top? Your legs. Your legs is the correct answer. There you go, Scry. Let's see, check that real quick. All right. Okay, I'm going to screw this word up, just so you guys know. So we're on number 4. In which U.S. state is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge? Verrazano Narrows Bridge. In which U.S. state is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge? We do have a correct answer on the board. It is, in fact, in New York. New York is the correct answer. I am saying it all wrong. Puerto Rico is not a state. It is a territory. Although they are technically Americans. I can't get a hang of values for the life of me. I can do shading, but values. You have hue, saturation, and value. You can try, and for your particular case, I think hues would probably be the best way to kind of make it stand off a little bit. Okay. Number 5. Number 5. Oops. Clear that. All right. How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross? How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross? Another thing you can do on the image is look at it smaller and see what's not standing out. So instead of looking at it in full size, shrink it down in whatever you're drawing it in and see what it looks like real small. And if you can't identify what you're doing, then make corrections. I really miss deluxe paint. Or D-Paint is what we used to call it, but it was a really good program that we did all of the first Blizzard stuff in, all the Super Nintendo stuff. We do have a correct answer on the board. How many states does the Appalachian Trail cross? 14. 14 states. And that's one hell of a trail. Number 6. What is the capital of Denmark? From south to north, it passes through. Okay. Yeah, you were right. Okay. I need no name. You are correct. What is the capital of Denmark? It is Copenhagen. I don't think anybody was arguing with you, Hugo. 5, 6, and then here. Am I? That is all good. It should be on number 7. Oh yeah, no worries. He's just showing off his Googling for the answer. It only confirms you Googled the answer. All right, number 7. How old was Queen Elizabeth II when she was crowned Queen of England? How old was Queen Elizabeth II when she was crowned Queen of England? $412. You do have a correct answer on the board, and it's not 412. I need no name. You are correct with 27. She was 27 years old. All right, number 8. You have 7 on the board. Okay, this looks like a long read, so here we go. I have 4 legs, but no hair. People ride me for hours, but don't go anywhere. Without needing to be tugged or turned in, I always manage to be ready for work. What am I? I have 4 legs, but no hair. People ride me for hours, but don't go anywhere. Without needing to be tugged or turned on, I always manage to be ready for work. What am I? You have a correct answer on the board. I have 4 legs, but no hair. People ride me for hours, but don't go anywhere. Without needing to be tugged or turned on, I always manage to be ready for work. What am I? A desk. A desk is the correct answer. Number 9. Oh, it's raining. Might get rid of the last of the snow. Okay. Number 9. Why should you never iron a 4-leaf clover? Let me see if I can find this image real quick. It was pretty funny. That's not it. There it is. Okay. Why should you never iron a 4-leaf clover? We have a correct answer on the board. Why should you never iron a 4-leaf clover? You don't want to press your luck. So as I'm watching the snow melt, see if I can get this image up here. I noticed something staring at my house outside my bedroom windows. So I'm going to show you what it is. See if you guys can guess what it is. Wrong kind of, need an image of this one. So this was outside my window. I could make that a little bit bigger, I think. Do you see what I see? That's right. There appears to be a skeleton staring at my house. So, if you hear that I've died in the next few days, the skeleton was a forewarning. I thought that was pretty funny because I was looking at some security footage that they sent me. And I'm like, what the hell? I think that's the flames coming off of it. But in the snowy world. Yeah. So that cracked me up. But my security team wrote me and said, "Did you see this?" And I'm like, "What?" And they sent it to me and I laughed. And we have zombies coming, so. But I thought I'd share that with you because it made me laugh. So hopefully someone will show up and kill me. Because I will have to torch them. Yes. Torch them. At the very least, I won't go down without a fight, so it'll be good. All right, zombies. Come or don't. Let's see what you're going to do. What you got? I couldn't see the skull. All I saw was... Oh. Well, the skull was just down here in the... Down by... Just above Tuesday. Just above the word Tuesday. You can see his two little eyes and his nose. He has a lightsaber, prepares for Star Wars jokes. There you go. And the zombies are out. The zombies come out at night. The zombies come out at night. The freaks come out. You don't want to press your lock. We got that one. We will wait for this to go on. Alright, at first I didn't see their skull, just a lovable dragon from a never-ending story. That's cute. It's funny because the kid from Neverending Story is actually the kid from the original Battlestar Galactica TV show. He's the one that had the little robot dog. Sorry, at first okay, I read that. Yeah, he's all melted away now, so. With the rain, it's just gonna, the snow's gonna disappear, but. "15 seconds. Okay. 2, 1, bye.
Brains.
All right, number 10. How many apples can you grow on a tree? How many apples can you grow on a tree? Except for the company, all of them. All of them. They all grow on trees. You guys are correct. How many apples can you grow on a tree? All of them. You can grow all the apples on the tree you want. Number 11. I have nothing so far. We're halfway through. I have no points. I have no cans. Let's see if this one helps. Why was the shoe such a good detective? Why was the shoe such a good detective? Why was the shoes? Ellery? I don't know if you guys ever heard of the show Ellery Queen. Used to be on a long time ago. But the cool thing about it was they would go through the whole show and it'd be a detective show. And at the end, before he would call everybody together to say who did what, he would turn to the camera and break the fourth wall and say, "Did you figure it out?" You know, I always liked it. He could smell crime was afoot. You guys are very close, but unfortunately, no. Why was the shoe such a good detective? She could always tell when something was afoot. She could smell crime was afoot. She could always tell when something was afoot. So, is Daddy Dronke correct? Does that match? Daddy Dronke has written, it could smell crime was afoot. The answer is, she could always tell when something was afoot. So if Daddy, I give it. Would you? The Vikings are there. I need one more agreement to do it. Okay. We have 2 yeses and no nos, so there you go. That is for you, Daddy. That didn't feel weird saying at all. Which country hosts the longest tram light rail line in the world? You have no nose. That must suck. Which country hosts the longest tram light rail in the world? We do have a correct answer. It is, in fact, Belgium. It is Belgium. That is the correct answer. It is 42 miles long. Was it one of yours? I'm sorry. I don't think I... Huh. I'll have to look what's up because it marked it off as just a regular dad joke. Sorry about that. Anti-urban line. The longest tram line in the world is 42 miles. Custrum Coast Tram. Okay, cool. In Belgium. About an hour and 23 minutes for the full trip. Okay. Let me ask you something. Do you need a fix for a broken tomato? Do you need a fix for a broken tomato? Okay, we're gonna give that to you. Do you need a fix for a broken tomato? Reach for some tasty, trusty tomato paste. So, jacked back, you are correct. You guys now have 2 6-packs. Number 14. What do you call a bear with no socks? What do you call a bear with no socks? Yeah, jacked, but you have potential. We have a correct answer. Sneedling, you are correct. You call it barefoot. What do you call a bear with no socks? Barefoot. You would think it'd be bare feet, but number 15. Forgot to give you a soda. Looks like I forgot to give you a couple. Wait a minute. I didn't give you. We should have 14, which is there. Hmm. Well, I got news for you. A barefoot is a Bigfoot, but it's not a big foot. Alrighty, number 15. How many pounds are in a ton? How many pounds are in a ton? We have a correct answer on the board. How many pounds are in a ton? 2,000 pounds. How many stones is that? So a stone is 144 pounds, right? Or 16 pounds. I believe a stone is 16 pounds. Oh, it's 14 pounds. So you divide 2,000 by 14. So that's 1,000. Let's see. So then divided by 14 is 142 stone. 142.8 stone. Yeah. Number 16. What is the name of the mall in the 3rd season of Stranger Things? We have a correct answer. It is the Starcourt Mall. The Starcourt Mall is correct. I haven't seen anything past, I think, season 3. It's been a while. All right, number 17. What has many needles but doesn't sew? What has many needles but does not sew? A cactus. A porcupine. A syringe box. A spruce tree. A pine tree. A redwood. Redwood. A hedgehog. I don't think, does a hedgehog have that many needles? I'm going to stop it at 1 second. There. And I think I have to give it to you. What has many needles but doesn't sew? I think that your answer of a pine tree is correct because it is a Christmas tree, which is also mostly a pine tree. I think a spruce is another one, another version of a pine tree that has a bunch of needles. So both Scry and Oni Demon are correct. Because a pine tree has more needles than a cactus, more needles than a porcupine, and more needles than a box of syringes all put together. Redwoods, I don't think redwoods have needles. I think they're, are they needly? I don't remember. That'd be a big needle. So you guys get that one. I try to be fair. Not always can be, but I do try to be. This question does seem to have multiple acceptable answers. Hedgehog may work in my opinion, but a pine tree has way more needles than a hedgehog. I like the way you think. Okay. You guys make it. We're on number 18. I think I'm gonna get shut out today. That'll suck. Why did the Ewok bring a ladder to the bar? Why did the Ewok bring a ladder to the bar? But the hedgehog has paws, maybe. He wanted the top shelf stuff. Why did the Ewok bring a ladder to the bar? We have a correct answer on the board. Why did the Ewok bring a ladder to the bar? He heard the drinks were on the house. Hugo, you are correct. You guys now have 3 6-packs and I have nothing. Okay. Number 19. What's another name for Santa's elves? What is another name for Santa's elves? They don't help us. I think the answer to this one's just going to piss you guys off. In all honesty. The Unpaid Intern Brigade. Keeblers. No, those are cookie makers. Keeblers make cookies. Dun, 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 dun. We do have a correct answer on the board. What's another name for Santa's elves? Subordinate clauses. Subordinate clauses is the correct answer. The last question. Will it be a shutout? Or will I get this last can? Let us find out. Clear that. What did Obi-Wan say to the confused pilot? What did Obi-Wan say to the confused pilot? Well, we'll see. You have 45 seconds. What did Obi-Wan say to the confused pilot? It's funny is I don't pick the order of these, but this is hilarious to me. Time is up. Let me give myself the can. I have a can. The very last one. There it will be no shut out. Here you go. What did Obi-Wan say to the confused pirate? Use the Force to navigate. Use the Force to navigate. This is the reason why we stopped doing Star Wars jokes, because they didn't make frickin' sense. But look, we got table flips again. We haven't had table flips in a long time. That's one thing about Star Wars jokes. They'll always get you guys to flip the table. You guys have no problem with that. Got some eye rolling, got some flip tables. We're doing pretty good. You are forcing us to table flip, yes. Use the Force to flip your table. Wahahaha. It's funny. If I was the one that would pick the order of these, that's probably one that I would have put at the end, just in case there was a shutout. But unfortunately, no, I don't pick the orders of these. It's literally randomly picked. Wish I had missed the Star Wars jokes. Well, they have been here a long time. So the final count today, we have zombies coming. It is 19-1. I pulled it out there at the very end. Let's get the zombies to clean everything up. Oh, they need to clean up the room first. They took my one out. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we screwed up and moved your zombies too. Your zombies aren't supposed to move. They're supposed to stay up here. 19-1. 19-1 is pretty good. You guys did a good job. Well played. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I can't take any credit for it because I don't pick the order. We have gone back to our master list of jokes. Wow, the world starts to create new ones. Because we need the world to create new ones because we've used quite a few thousand jokes, riddles, and pub quiz questions. Did little pass on the can? I think that's enough frustration for today. Okay. Let me take a look. It definitely stands out more. Yeah. Here, let me, unfortunately, we're in a thing here. Let me grab, no, not that. That is not what we want. Okay. I'm not sure how this is going to show up on the screen, so we're just going to say go and see. And then after the zombies, we have 40 seconds for the zombies. But you can see it quite a bit better now. It stands out more, because that was kind of hard to see. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Because you can see that, like, this top one here, this one was kind of a little unreadable, or you can read it now.
Brains.
Good job. What is going on with my hair? Looks like I have a bad toupee on. Don't even start. It is my real hair. Okay, that's better. It is chasing its way to the back of my ass, but it is my real hair. All right. Let us go back up here. Where are we at? Back to me for a second. Okay. Now I have a forehead you could show movies on. Okay, we need that. Need this visible. Let me get this out. This is for after that. And this is, yeah, we're working on the blacksmiths. Work on him. Let's go over here. And then just jump in to here. And we need our game in the background. Why is it not? Oh, because I didn't open it. If you don't open it, it doesn't show it. Bryson currently holds a 50 streak. Keep going. Yep. Santu is at 75. So other than the electrician coming today, everything else seems to be going pretty well. Got it all taken care of, so I don't know what this thing is doing. Is this over here? Alright, I'm just fixing something real quick. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Should So what we're doing now is we're putting in all the stuff for our blacksmith so that he is happy again. Let's see, what is this up here? Chryson. Watch streak for Chryson is 50. Chryson, register my streak. Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. Oh, okay. Done. I guess he did it. Chryson currently holds a 50 streak. Keep going to see if you can dethrone Santu's current streak of 75. Scry, watch streak, is 35 streak. It is close behind. Scry currently holds a 35 streak. Keep going to see if you can beat Santo's current streak of 75. Alright, so we're going to fix our blacksmith. Let me put this over here. It doesn't need to be this big, I don't think. See what it looks like on the screen. You cannot see it at all, so we will take this guy. Nope, not that one. We need this one. Move this over here. Because what I need to do is be able to see both of these, and I want you guys to be able to see them as well. I might turn off my screen, but let me see if we can clean this up a bit, because we'll look at the code after this time. So we'll only have to fill in that. Let's go and put this over here so I can still see what you guys are saying. And then let's grab this and make this smaller. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start adding everything into this so that we have it in the same spot. And I know it seems weird too, but because we're rebuilding this, this is why we have to do it. So we have our greeting text. What should I look? What should I make for you? That's already done. We have our battle axe is our label 1. Our label 2 is the tree axe. Label 3 is the bomb, and label 4 is our bow. There is no label 5, that is correct. Blacksmith quest needs, so this is for the first quest, which is the axe. To forge an axe, I need you to bring me, that is correct. Here is your axe, which is the reward. Here is reward text. Thanks, here is your axe. Our thanks. Our reward is a battle axe, and you get 1, so that is correct. The items that you need are for logs. You need 2 logs and 2 iron rock. That is correct. Okay, now let's go down to our tree axe. Don't. Or our tree axe. We need to come down to here. So this is our tree axe quest. For a tree axe, you need to have that in an iron rock. Got it. For the thanks, here is your tree axe. Yep. For the thing is a tree axe, and you get 1. For logs, you need logs, 1 log and 1 iron rock. Okay. Now we go down to the bomb. Oh, you're the bomb. It is called the Blacksmith Bomb Quest. And that goes in there. Okay. You need sulfur. You need iron rock. You need 1 and 1. Okay. The needs, we need this. A bomb? Yes, of course. Here you go. Go blow stuff up. Bring me 1 sulfur and 1 iron rock. Here is your bomb. Is your thanks. And then we need to give you and rewards. We need a bomb and we need 1. Okay. And that takes care of the bomb quest for now. We do need to add these things here. What we'll do is we'll use the bases for this, for all of these for now, so that they are redoable. Now for our bow, our name is the Blacksmith Bow Quest. We need thread. Oh. We need logs. And we need wax. Wax is for the thread to make it stronger. So that's 2, 1, and 1. And then, okay, need a bow. Let me hear it. Here it goes. That is our needs. Go get us this. We'll come back. Here's your bow. And then bow is our reward, and we get one of them. Oops. Okay. So that takes care of our bow. And that's all of them, right? Yep, that's all of them. Let's grab these. We're just going to keep these like this for now, and then we'll worry about it all later. Okay, things we need. So we have a fail. We have a hint. Okay. Ending. Let's put come back later. Come back later. I'm busy. There we go. All right, for the hint for, let's see, we need logs and iron rock. Go to the forest. Let's see, for the ending, I think we can use the same one for the ending for this as well. Let's just come back later. We'll just use that for the ending of all of them right now. That there. And we'll just write some stuff up here. Fail. What do we have for the fail for this one? Where are the logs? Yeah. Did you even try? I got fumbly fingers today. Did you even try? Hint. So this is sulfur. Go to the caves. Okay. Bring me what I ask. Okay, hint for... See the matchstick girl. Because there's wax. Girl. The tailor. And find some bees. There you go. Here's your hint. That's all good. So yeah, all right. Let's open this back up. Now all of our code for the blacksmith should be written now. I'm going to open this up and move it over here. Let's bring that over here. Start looking at the code. All right, so the blacksmith is message number 3. Here is all the things he's supposed to do. Yep. That's part of something else. It's just part of it sticking out. So let's see what we got here. This is our blacksmith dialogue. So this is all of his dialogue. Okay. That looks out of place. Because there shouldn't be anything there. Why is that grabbing something? Blacksmith greeting. 5 should be empty. Okay, that should be down there. Doop, 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 doop. Yep, so that should be empty, so that should be 75. It should be 95. 50s. Oh, because we put, yeah, so we need to add 2, so 97. Yeah, so that's correct. It's working. All right, so we have our labels. All our labels are good. All of our lines are good. Yep, that's everything we need for those. For a tree axe, we need 1 log, 1, 2, see. So logs, iron rock. For a bomb, we need sulfur and iron rock. So what he says, sulfur and iron rock, yep. That should not say quest. Oh, still have some holdovers from the old ones. Okay, that's better. Have we up here that do that? No. They clean them up everywhere. Else. 3. And what's the bow? So that should be 2 thread, 1 wax, 1 log. 2 thread, 1 wax, 1 log. Okay, yep. There's your bow. Cool. All right, now our activation for blacksmith. Everything should be okay. Then we have to come down here to labels. We do have our 4 labels, which are for our 4 things. This is his leave. Yep, so that should now all be good with the bottom down there. Back up here. Here's our main quest, which is the blacksmith pot. What? Big pot quest? It doesn't have a big pot quest. Okay, that something's wrong there. Oh, because I was a dumbass. That in there. That needs to be this. Which is E14. Should be this one. Okay. Now we're in Raymond. Great event. Here we go. Blacksmith. Blacksmith, blacksmith, blacksmith. Should be B14. Okay, big plot quest. Where is it getting? Smith, big battle axe quest should be. So we do That should be the key, which is the big black quest. Yes, big blacksmith quest. Blacksmith battle quest, yes. Okay, needs 1, 2. All of our comments. Tree axe quest, that's correct. Blacksmith bomb quest, yep. This does say blacksmith, yep. And then blacksmith bow quest. So, yep, so that's all correct. This is already in, so we just save that. Cool, cool. So our blacksmith is done. Let's go back to our main here and mark our blacksmith off in green. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't put him green here. Okay. That gives us our blacksmith. Yep. And our boy. Oh, yep. Nurse. Yep. Potter. Tailor. Yep. And waitress. So cool. We are doing well. We're almost done with the ones that we can do, so it's actually not a bad thing. Because we could just start up at the top. This is just making sure we have our dialogue ones for everybody. Blacksmith, we have the dialogue. NPC active for those that have been done. Nurse has her NPC active. Potter does. Taylor does. Game update. We haven't updated the game on any of these yet because we're going to do that all at once. So, we will go to our apothecary, who should be pretty simple because he doesn't have a whole lot to do. Let's close a bunch of this stuff up. Okay. And then open that and go over here. Oh, I need to open that up so I can see it better. Doop-a-doop-rope objects. Townspeople. Our apoth. We'll pull everything for him so that we can pull all of his stuff out here. He has only one thing, so it'll go pretty quick. When you go down to scripts, dialogue files, apoth, then quests, townspeople, apoth. So, yeah, so here we go. And there was one more. What was it again? Our dialogue, common. Nope. It's up here. No, we got the dialogue. It's up here already. Got it. And, oh, we need him open, but we have him open, so we're all good. All right. Let's pull this back over to the side here. Put it here. Let's go to our apothecary. Oh, we haven't made one for him yet. Okay. Let's do that. We want to make a new sheet. It is called Opath. Copy that. New sheet. No, we need a new one. Call it apoth. We're going to grab our master sheet. We're going to copy it into apoth. We're going to delete everything over here, which will delete all of our code. Then we go into there and we will make it all up as we go. Let's close this to here. And we will move that over to, well, here. That's fine. Make this smaller. And we will start making our apothecary code. Starting from the very beginning. We start from the very beginning. It's a really good place to start. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay. So our sprite is called sprite apoth. Our object would be object apoth. And then he would just be apoth. His greeting. I think we just called it apoth. I think that's what the naming convention that we used was. Let's look at our Potter. Yeah, that was the naming convention that we used. That's the best part about this, is being able to go and switch back and forth, so that if I accidentally do something wrong, it's easier to check. Now his message number, so we need our game, our O game, to find that. O game, create, opoth. So here, apoth is number 6. Oh, it is number 6. What should I make for you? What did we have for him for his main line here? This is what his stuff is. Need to look here. What should I make for you is his line. Okay. A lot of these are the same because we haven't done a writing pass on this, so. And then this would be his first quest, which is up here. He only has one. Apothecary thread quest. That would be this. We're gonna need thread, so that's what the label will be for. It is. Come down here and we need, so we have 6,000 as the timeout for the cooldown. Complete value is 2. Level is 1. Redoable is true. Okay. We need his lines, which are not in here, they're down here. Okay, that's his greeting. His label is thread, but I went ahead and changed that to I need thread. It's because that's what we're asking for. Okay, what has he need? He wants reads from us. Reads, and he needs 2 reads. And that's all he needs. Okay, fine. His needs. Bump. So that's what he needs from you. His final is here you go. Reward is a thread. And he needs one. He gives you one. Okay, that is all. Yeah, so we changed the label to label is I need thread. Okay. So if he needs reeds to make thread. So his hint would be go to the river. His fail did you bring the reeds? Indeed. Come back if you need anything else. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Because this is now here. West hint, yep. I don't think I need anything in there, so let's open this back up now. Let's take a look at all of them, because I think we now have the apothecary now done, which is why we've done this in the first place. Here's our apoth, he's message 6, yep. Yep. What should I make for you? I need thread. That is correct. All the thread stuff is here. There's our reeds. There's nothing down here because he only has the one thing right now. This is his activation. Let's go down to labels. Yeah, there's one label for 0, which is his label 1, which is I need thread. But he does have room for 4 other quests once we put them in. And then up here, let's make sure this is apothecary. Yep. Active, blah, blah, blah. Apothecary, big pot. See, it says big pot. Well, because I left that in there because I'm a dumbass. We need to fix this in the master. Okay, that needs to go away. And that needs to be replaced with this. Let's hit that. Well, that should be correct. Yeah. Key quest, apothecary thread quest. Yes. Yep. So let me fix that in our master, which is obviously a problem. This should say Potter's Big Quest, but I think I hard-coded it, and it wasn't supposed to be hard-coded. Okay. Don't hard-code things. If you do, it will just be terrible. Let's open this up. Okay. It's in this one here. And technically this is correct, but it's not correct. So now it's correct. Potter Big Pot Quest. Yes, now that is correct. Now that also reminds me, I think there was one. No, I think I fixed that one. Oh, it's all good. Okay. Yeah. Just check this one time over here, this one here. Nope, this is all correct. Whatever was over here looks like I already fixed it, but for some reason it showed up in the last one. Okay. Okay, so our master is fixed and our apothecary is done. So everything is happy. That's everything that he's going to need. All of his names, all the things he needs, all the quests are empty. All good. So we are good with our apothecary. He is done. We can turn him green. So yeah, now as you can see, instead of having to write it all, even though it took a while to get everything kind of working, putting the code together for everybody isn't a huge pain in the ass now. I'm actually quite happy about it. So now if we go to the apothecary, here's our apothecary. We can make changes. We can add another quest. We can add 4 more quests to him because he only had 1. And then it'll show up. Everything will show up where it's supposed to be. Now I'm stuck here watching value lessons. Anyway, have a great day and night, everyone. Okay. Cool. So our apothecary is done. And we'll just go down the list now. So for people that we have things, the baker, I don't think we have anything for yet. Let's go. Let me put this over here and pull the game up. I don't think our baker has anything yet. Baker create. No, he doesn't have. Our baker doesn't have anything yet. So we will leave him. Our barber, I believe, doesn't have anything yet. Nope. His create hasn't even been touched yet, so needs to do. Let's just go ahead and set him to inherit. That way we know that he's at least ready once we get there. Our barmaid, I think our barmaid's done. I think she had stuff, but I thought we finished her already. Let me look down here. No, we have the waitress. We don't have the barmaid. She only has one thing, which is for the soda. Yep. Let's fix hers. Yep. Cool. Okay, barmaid. We need a few things. We need to go back to our O game. Get your number. Your number for the barmaid is number 7. Okay. Let's make a new table. We're going to call it the barmaid. Barmaid, get our master of stuff. Copy that. Go to our barmaid. All right, we delete all of this. Boop. And it is all blanks, except for the things it needs to be. So we are all good. Okay, so we need an O barmaid. That is our object. I would make that an S. Then just barmaid. And then her greeting. We did have a greeting for her. Let's go down into her dialogues that we have down here. Welcome to Willie's. What can I get for you? That's right. I called the bar Willie's. So you're just going to have to deal with it. Mm-hmm. Good eating. Yeah, well, once we fill that in, then it's her name here. And that is copy. That goes into here. Greeting. Barmaid greeting. That is correct. Message number. We just looked it up. It was 7, I believe. Yeah, she's number 7. We'll leave that alone. She has 1 quest. And is this one hers? Barmaid soda, yes. She will give you a Viking soda, but you must do something about it. So Viking soda is the name of her quest, is the name of the quest. Let's see. Minimum level, no. Complete value is 2. Repeat is true. Player level is 1. Countdown is 60 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay. That takes care of what we need from here. Because all of this is what it's going to fill in. Now we just need to go back and find all of her lines, which is in her dialogue. Which is here. Label 1 is a Viking soda. Yep, that goes there, which it now has here. Soda quest. For our label, it's up here. Okay. If you want the Viking soda, come with me. No. Copy. We need needs. If you want a Viking soda, you must have a fork. Bring me one, and I will give you a Viking soda. That is correct. Okay. And then, let's see, thanks. Enjoy the meaty goodness. Here you go. Enjoy the meaty goodness. And she will give you a Viking soda as the reward. She will give you one. So every time you bring her a fork, she'll give you another Viking soda. You need one fork for a soda. There you go. So there we go, and that is everything for her. Let's see, is our dialogue all done? Her dialogue should be dialogue. Yep. Yep. Number 7. Her greeting is there. Yep. Let's check this to make sure this did what it was supposed to do. Yep. Barmaid soda. Soda quest. 2. There is just one item you have to get. And then that's the things that have fillings. We haven't filled everything in for all of her things. So if you fail, hey hon, did you get the fork? Yeah, hint. Who gives him the fork again? Who gives her the... I'll have to look it up here in a second. Ending text. Let's see, it's this one. Come back when you have one. She's not very nice sometimes. Hint. Let's see, this is the... Talk to the waitress. Okay. I am busy. Okay, so that now takes care of all of this. We do have a fork item, blah, blah, blah. All of our lines are in there. That is all good. Yep. Everything is barmaid soda. Yep. This is barmaid greeting. Yep. Leave that for now. Look at this. Barmaid soda. What you need. Yeah, we're all good. And then this should just say all barmaid. Barmaid. Yep. Oh, barmaid. Yep. God, I love this system. This is what I was trying to get to, is getting it to be this easy to write code for new characters and to add new quests. Because now all we really need to do is say, okay, another quest. Let's make another quest. And we just fill this in and it writes the code and we just copy paste the code in. You know, even if we just copy paste the code that we've added, it's still going to work out really, really well. So let's go back here to the master and to barmaid. See if it jumps to it. It did jump to barmaid, so we are all good. So we can now... So for today, we've set up 3 of our characters in just a matter of minutes, and all their code is written. We just need to copy paste it into the game. So we're going to keep doing that till we have everything, and we can mark off like the apothecary's dial that because it's now done. It's just not in the game yet. So we can just work our way down and keep going. So butcher is, we don't have a butcher yet, so we'll do the butcher tomorrow. That'll be our next one. But you can see where this now makes it a lot easier to write this code. So we'll be able to burn through them pretty freaking fast from this point on, because the hard part was just writing this huge thing that writes our code for us. So now we have our barmaid, and all of her code is written for the Viking Soda quest. And we can just copy paste it in, and it'll work. At least think it'll work. Should work. And that's something we'll probably, once we get everybody's done, then we'll go in and see what we can do about that. See if everything still works, and it should. But we haven't put this code in yet, so we'll do one as a test once we get to that spot. Let me look at the Potter here for a second. That's all I can do for now. And we can just use that, or I think I did that back here down here. Yeah, the ending is, yeah. I think I just need to move that down here. Yep. There we go. Let me take it out of here because I don't think we use this here. Pretty sure we don't. That's okay. But that's what I think I'm gonna do, is move that down here. Leave me alone. Okay, so now we have our switches. We know how many we have done. Some of these may also be done, but they're done in the old way. So we'll just create them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 of them. 8 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yay! And now I don't have to dread going in and adding quests. So we solved several things. Number one, we can put quests in easily now just by filling that out. We can send things, grab just the dialogue files and send those to localization for translation. We can change out the text extremely easily by just going in and changing them on each of the characters, because we can make it completely, now we're making it completely quest centric. So this is the text just for that quest, and we can keep doing that. We can keep doing that for all of them now. So that actually works out very, very well for us. Yeah. I do have to go back and delete these ones because these were fake ones that I wrote just to make it work. But it's really cool. For me, it's really cool because it's going to write all this. It's going to write all this code for us, and I'm not going to have to worry about making sure that it's all written right, because it is. Because if one of them don't work, that means none of them will work. We only have to fix one of it to make it happy. So where are we at for time? Oh, we're a minute late. Okay. Let's close this. I feel a sneeze coming on. Don't sneeze. Okay, we'll close this because we got a few of them made today. For as little time as we've had, that's actually pretty cool. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I like it. I like when things go easy. It says ads are going right now. Why am I not seeing a zombie? Did StreamerBot crash? Something crashed. StreamerBot is not working. Let's see if you guys are out there. You guys are still out there, but apparently StreamerBot's not working. StreamerBot has crashed again, so if I try to reset it, it's going to reset the who came in first today, so it's not worth it since we only have 28 minutes left. So let's give it a minute here because it says it has 1 minute and 22 seconds. Still, the zombies are not only late, they did not show up at all. We will be going here and we'll be opening these. So yeah, we have lost our zombies. I don't know where they are. But usually when that happens, that usually means that StreamerBot crashed. But they are tired from running back and forth all stream. Well, that's their job. That's what they get paid for. So what's going to happen probably because the zombies never hit, so I don't think they're going to... Because zombies are supposed to end in 17 seconds. I don't know what's going to happen. Because it may kick us back to game dev section. In 7 seconds we'll know. If not, then we'll just go to our raiding party and go. Survey says it did not kick us back, so we're all good. Let us get our raiding party board up. There we go. We need this over here now. We need a StreamerBot. I'm just going to leave it open for right now because if I close it and reopen it, it's going to reset all kinds of things we don't want reset. Let's open this up. We're trying to see who's online today. Oh, there's a lot more people online today. Okay. Who comes out of quarantine? Boom comes out of quarantine today. Welcome back, Boom, to the voting class. Okay. Yep, that's the only one that comes out today. Let's start at the top. We have Kit. Kit is in quarantine, so he is not votable today. Admiral. RT. RT is in quarantine for another few days. Ezekiel, I believe, is not in quarantine. That is correct. Sanctuary. Friga. Friga. Okay, Red Velvet. Oh, Red. Red, the most... Oh, what? Huh? Why is she gone? Why am I not seeing her? R3. Oh, there she is. Wow, I don't know why my brain was not seeing her. That's just the silliest thing ever. She's got more energy than a nuclear bomb. Okay, we have Kronos. We have... Nope, they're not in our list. We'll have to add them. Furball Farm. It's in quarantine. Pizza Girl. Pizza Princess. August Buns is in quarantine for 2 more days. Mr. Knight. Q Bunnies is not in quarantine. Oops. Okay. Okay, Q Bunnies. Jay the Bard. I have not seen him in a while. Jay the Bard. Joe Cat. Boom, who just came out of quarantine today. Standard damage, I believe. Oh, I thought he was in quarantine. Ram's Reef. Between two ears. Okay, so we have 15, 5, 5, and 5. Let's get this all set up. Okay. New poll, round 1. Round 1. Fight. We have Admiral. We have Sanctuary. We have Between Two Ears. We have Boom. And Ezekiel. There's our first set of 5. Come on, button, push. Jeez. Be picky, why don't you? One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not Q. 1. Not 10. 1. Oh, 3.
Any Nunum says, hydration reminder.
My fingers are just all off today. 0001 00031. My little skeleton on the lawn is almost completely gone now. He is all melted away. I still have a very icy driveway though. Oh, 00031 00031. Okay. Just checking my numbers, making sure. Once again, sorry about the delay this morning, but the management company sent the electrician over to try to figure out why the lights were off in the bottom right or the top right corner of the house. They've found the problem and it is fixed. Okay, 00031. Is there our tradition in the US to burn a bonfire or something to chase winter away? No. Although I will say I really enjoyed Guy Fawkes Night when I was in Cambridge. That was a lot of fun. Because I got to see a massive bonfire in the middle of Cambridge, which I was just completely surprised about. And then when you learn the history of Guy Fawkes Night, it's actually very British. He failed, so we burn an effigy of him every year. I thought that was hilarious. So, all right. So, Boom won today's vote with 3. Is that who we got? Yep. So Boom won, not today's vote, but round 1's vote. So I commend you on Guy Fawkes Night. No, we don't chase weather away. We just kind of go, weather. We usually just sit inside and suffer from it. Okay, so we have Frera, Jade the Bard, Joe Cat, Kronos, and Mr. Knight are the next 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. If there was, I know that I know that Frega's sister would love it. But I'm ready. If we would need to light a bog, I'm ready. I have my bonfire lighter right here. I love this thing. Let's see. Kronos has 2. Mr. Knight has 1. I'm going to make some creme brulee later, and I'm going to use this to fix the top. In Belgium, we gave that tradition. It dates back to the Celtics. It just kept happening. It just changed names. We also removed the human sacrifice from it after the Romans came. Oh, okay. Okay, Goros has 4. Mr. Knight has 2. Everybody else has... Oh, what? We need a 1 for Freya. 1 for Freya. So we have 10042. 10042. Okay. No, that's cool. I didn't know that you guys had the same tradition. Maybe that's what the British did, is like, hey, more than likely just a couple guys got together and said, let's get a bonfire as a joke for Guy Fawkes Night, but they did it anyway. Okay, so Kronos is the leader in that. Delete poll, new poll, round 3. But I found it enjoyable. And it was freaking cold out, so the bonfire actually was quite nice. Okay, Pizza Princess. Q Bunnies. Red X Velvet. Wow. She is a powerhouse. Ram's Reef, and then standard damage. This should be everybody. That is everybody. Okay. Okay. I know some Scandinavian countries also have a bonfire burning at the end of the winter. Oh, do they? Cool. I think it's a great idea. I don't know. Red Velvet. Yes. That is a girl. Watching her, the amount of energy that she has is just absolutely amazing. I give her a lot of credit because that's something that I could never do. The reason behind it was that the bonfire was a sacrifice to the gods in hopes of the gods' harvest to come. Okay. Hopes of a good harvest to come. All right. The harvest is one that they should attach dynamos to her. She could probably power a city. You're probably absolutely right. I give you 100 points on that one. They should attach dynamos to her, yep. That girl's got energy for days. Okay. Let's see, 0020222. Okay. Now we get our final 5 and do our final vote. Let's see who we got. Our final rating vote. Let's see who our top person is. Okay, Kronos is the top with 4. Any more 4s? Nope. Let's go to our 3s. We have boom. Going down looking for 3s. No 3s. Now we need 2s. We have 3 2s and we have 3 spots. So, yay. Mr. Knight. Red Velvet. And standard damage. There we go. Start that pole. Come back here and grab all this. Copper. Come over here to Wednesday. Make that that color there. Okay. That is good, good, good. And back over here. Delete all of these. And wait for the final vote. Right now, Kronos and Mr. Knight are tied with 1. Everybody else has 0. Oh, yawn. It's fun. I pull out of the garage, get onto the driveway, and then hit my brakes, and then see how much my car slides in the ice. Kronos is ahead with 2. Mr. Knight has 1. Boom, Red Velvet, and Standard Damage all have 0. The kids are coming in from school. Neighborhood kids, they're walking. It looks like their bus dropped them off up the street. Kronos has 2. Mr. Knight has 1. Everybody else has 0. Okay, well, Kronos wins with 2. Okay, Kronos, put today's date in. It's 0204 2026. So he'll be in quarantine the next 2 weeks. Open up his window. Grab his code. Like he is playing, so we're not gonna lose him. Let's go to here. Okay. We're all good here. Let's go back to here. Looks like I took a bus to school, but it was a regular bus. Yeah, I had the little yellow bus because I was blind. So I had that, and I had to wear a little helmet so that my head wouldn't hit the front. Yep. Yep. You missed the last round. Yeah, well, it happens. All right, let me set up our raid for Kronos. We're building it now. And it is 1, 9, 12, 15, 20, 25, 27. Okay, looks like we're going to have 27. Yeah, 27 people raiding over. I will see you guys in 19 hours and 8 minutes. Have a great evening. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a full day tomorrow. So here you go. Have fun. Bye.